Oh, hello, it is Sergeant Epic here, and welcome to yet another episode of That Comic Show. And this week I'm not screwing around. By the way, this is episode 24.1 of That Comic Show. If you don't know what that Comic Show is, it is in a weekly episodic. It is a show that I do every week on either Wednesday, Thursday, mostly Thursdays because I work on Wednesdays. Where I talk all things and all things and everything comics. So we tend to open up. There tends to be one or two segments of the show. So I've had three before. I'm gonna have at least one say, which is the regular segment of what I'm reading and recommendations of the week, which is where I go through the books I've read over the comics I've read over the last week. And then I show you guys the ones in my reading bag for hopefully the next week. I might not read them all in the next week. So yeah. Sorry, I'm grabbing. So yeah. I'm gonna try to do a second segment for today's episode with another Riverdale recapping a few because I still got two more to do now. So I'm going to try to do one of them tonight. I don't know how that's going to go. I actually still only have 24 minutes and 3 seconds of recording space on my phone right now. I'm going to try to make more space after this video, hopefully. So yeah, I'm not gonna be fooling around today and talking as much because I want to get this done out of the way. Because I want to make at least like 3 videos tonight. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna at least make one more because I messed up. And I'm gonna make a part 2 to the comic call I just released the other day because I messed up, and I'll explain that when we get to the video later on. But you should be getting at least 2 videos tonight with this and that with my all new comic call number 21 part 2. So yeah, anyway, let's get started with the books I read over the past week. I'm gonna start with the Melancholia Ferrucci Sushimiya. I started reading the first volume. Sadly, I didn't finish it like I wanted to, but I did get to about 3 chapters in, I think. So I did read it, and it was the first thing that I read and started, but I just haven't read it in like a few days now. So actually, like, I haven't read it in probably 4 or 5 days. So yeah, so I haven't started volumes 2 or 3 either, of course. So I'm gonna throw those aside. But now we're gonna get into the comics that I've read over the past week, which I read. I read 13 comics. Starting with Star Wars Legacy issue number 5 and Star Wars Invasion Revelations issue number 5. I read a couple Star Wars issues, wanted to get them out of the way. I wanted to read them, but I also wanted to get them out of the way, so yeah. And I finished the new Invaders issues I had to read with issues number 3 and 4. And I finished all the comics for my all-new comic call number 18. Oh, no, not number 18. Wait, okay. Give me a second here. Yes, my all-new comic call number 18. I finished all the comics from my all-new comic call number 18 because I have 19 and 20 in my bag now. So yeah, I also read Infinity, the free comic with a book, and New Ultimates issue number 1, which was actually quite good. But I have to make a ranked episode on these books, so we'll get to that after. That's what I also wanted to make today, was an episode of Ranked, because now I have 2 to make. So yeah, and the first one I meant to make last week because I've had it ready to go for a week, but I just haven't had time to record. Then moving on to the regular books from my regular comic shop. I actually had to tape the bottom of this one because it's split open. Luckily, I may or may not have gotten new bags and boards, as you may or may not see in the part 2 of the haul later on. And I actually only got one tune in. I got Monsters Unleashed. I read Monsters Unleashed issue number 3. I'm not gonna give this a recommendation of the week. By the way, do I give any of these a recommendation of the week? I'm not sure. I would give the Star Wars ones recommendations, but I didn't know enough of what was going on. I'll give the New Ultimates a recommendation. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I forget what happened in Infinity already, so I don't. What happened in Infinity? Let me look quickly. Um, oh yeah, I'll give Infinity a recommendation of the week too. It's pretty good. But anyway, moving on to Jessica Jones issue number 5, which gets a recommendation of the week. This is really good. I'm not going to talk about these much because I have that episode of Rank to do. Spider-Woman issue number 15 gets a recommendation of the week. Part 3 of Scare Tactics, the Scare Tactics storyline. Then I read Deadpool number 27. I was a bit disappointed with it, but I still enjoyed it. The recommendation of the week, it was decent. Spider-Man vs. Deadpool issue number 14. Recommendation of the week, quite good. Like part 4 of the Itsy Bitsy story. So yeah, I think the second last part of it. Then I read Amazing Spider-Man issue number 25, which was really good, and gets a recommendation of the week. It was a triple size issue. Holy shit, this took me a long time to read. And then I read last but not least, I read Spider-Man issue number 13, which was awesome too, and gets a recommendation of the week. So yeah. And now we're gonna move on to the to the comics in my reading bag. So I'm really excited. I got some books I'm really looking forward to reading this week. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I got Star Wars Crimson Empire free, Empire Lost issues number 3, 5, and 6, which are the respective parts of the Empire Lost story. I have one of the issues from the first Crimson Empire story. I have a lot of blanks to fill with some of these Star Wars issues, but I decided I'm gonna read them all. Yeah. And then I got all the issues, but issue number 1 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic War. So more Knights of the Old Republic issues, but a mini-series for an event, I guess. With issues number 2, 3. I really need issue 1 because that really bugs me. 4 and 5. So yeah. Then, moving on to the books from my all-new comic call number 19, which was only 6 of them. I only have 20 books in my bag. I went down another 2 since I have those mangas to read. I actually was only going to have 16 books in my reading bag, but then I decided to add the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic War issues, because why not? So yeah. These next 6 are from my all-new comic call number 19. The rest are from my all-new comic call number 20. But we'll focus on 19 first with The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 19.1 and issue number 20.1, finishing off the last volume of Amazing Spider-Man. Yes. Then I have The Uncanny Avengers issue number 8. I was missing this issue from the current run of Uncanny Avengers, the only issue I was missing. So yes. Found a missing issue, and it was part of the Avengers standoff storyline slash event, which I really liked. So cool. Then I got WWE issue number 2, which I'm really looking forward to read, which I have to replace the bag and board for. Same with these next 2, probably. With the Wildstorm issues number 1 and 2, which are 2 of the issues I've been most excited to read for a long time now since I got them. So yeah, I've been really excited to read these ones because I want to see if I enjoy it or not. So yeah. Then the rest of these books are from my all-new comic call number 20. How many books are here? I think 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I have the Prowler issue number 4, which is a Clone Conspiracy tie-in. I'm still waiting for number 5 to come in. The comic shop I go to, the owner ordered it for me. So yeah, we should have. Then I got Deadpool and the Mercs then I have Deadpool and the Mercs for Money issue number 8, which is Inhumans vs. X-Men tie-in. This was the only series that I'm reading with Inhumans vs. X-Men related to it, so cool. Then the last issue was pretty good, but this is my least favorite series overall. Then I have Deadpool issue number 28, which I'm really excited for because it kicks off the Till Death Do Us storyline. So yeah, part 1 of that. Part 2 of Till Death Do Us with Spider-Man vs. Deadpool number 15. And then part 3 of Till Death Do Us with Deadpool and the Mercs for Money issue number 9. I separated Deadpool and the Mercs for Money issues number 8 and 9 just because I wanted to read the Till Death Do Us story all in a row. So yeah. And actually, as of now, the other 3 issues another issue of each series of Deadpool Deadpool and the Mercs for Money and Spider-Man vs. Deadpool. The next issues will come out in the second half of the Till Death Do Us story is out, so I might get that next time. We'll see what's happening. I have a lot of good comics in my pull list to get right now. And then finally, I have the last 2 issues of Black Widow to read, with issues number 11 and 12, which is really sad. I'm really looking forward to reading these, but at the same time, I'm not, because then that marks the end of the Black Widow series, which has been my second favorite series that I've been reading. It's really been good. I don't want it to end, but I have faith that it might have a pretty good reason and spot to end for it. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, it seems like they're going with a logical approach with the story, so it probably makes sense for the story to end where it does here, maybe. So yeah, at least for this volume of Black Widow. But I mean, I would have liked to have like a record-setting series for Black Widow with a number of issues or something. But because the Marvel Now series, I think it was the longest running series, I would have liked to see it beat the Marvel Now one. But whatever. And it has been one of the best series, but it's out of my control. But if I could have canceled any series that I'm reading, it would definitely wouldn't have been Black Widow. Like the only other one besides the only it wouldn't be Black Widow, Amazing Spider-Man, or Spider-Man for sure. Probably not Deadpool because it's gone on so long, and I do enjoy it. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, I'd be fine if that ended. I don't know what else would be fine if it ended. Maybe Spider-Man / Deadpool. I really do enjoy Spider-Man / Deadpool a lot, but it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't be I mean, it would suck if it ended. Uncanny Avengers, I'd almost be fine if it ended at this point. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll talk about that at a different time. Maybe on an episode of That Comic Show with series that I'll talk about my pull list and series I wouldn't that I love, and series that I wouldn't be the most upset if they got canceled. So yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm going to end this video now because I'm really trying to get as many videos out as I can. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, even share if you'd like to. And anyway guys, I'll see you all in the next video, and peace out, and peace out, because I tried to do something cool there, but it didn't work. Yeah, anyway, I'll see y'all later, hopefully in the next video, and peace.